Olá pessoal, dando continuidade à série Mestres e Controladores da Mia Kimberly, eu gostaria de deixar aqui um aviso importante para aqueles que não viram o comunicado que eu fiz lá na aba Comunidades aqui do meu canal. Bom, acontece que essa parte da série Mestres e Controladores, que trata exclusivamente da questão de vender a alma, a Mia chegou a fazer uma certa confusão nos episódios dessa parte da série e havia colocado o episódio 15 e 16 como sendo a continuidade do 14, né, que é onde começa a parte sobre esse tema. O problema é que esses episódios 15 e 16, que já estão aqui no meu canal, na verdade não são 15 e 16, e sim 14b e 14c. É meio complicado, né? Mas ela quis dar continuidade ao episódio 14, que seria o início dessa minissérie tratando sobre o tema específico de vender a alma. Bom, essa pequena confusão aí, a Mia até avisou aos seus seguidores, né? E disse que ia alterar depois a numeração do episódio 15 e 16, mas infelizmente acabou acontecendo dela não fazer isso. Sendo assim, para não complicar ainda mais a continuidade da série, eu resolvi fazer umas alterações nos episódios que já estão aqui no canal. Então, o episódio 15 não vai mais existir no canal. Na verdade, ele foi transformado em episódio 14b. E o episódio 16 também passou a ser episódio 14c. Portanto, pessoal, o episódio 14, que é aquele que começa a parte sobre a venda da alma, passou a ser então 14A. E o episódio 15A passou então a ser 14B1. E o episódio 15B passou então a ser 14B2. E o episódio 16A passou então a ser o episódio 14C1. E agora o último episódio anterior a esse, o 16B, passou a ser 14C2. Eu sei que falando assim parece até um pouco meio confuso, mas se vocês forem lá na playlist Como Funciona o Mundo aqui no canal, que é a playlist onde estão armazenados todos os vídeos da série Mestres Controladores, e descendo aí a playlist até encontrar o início da série, vocês vão ver que todos os episódios estão na ordem correta, né? Vocês estão vendo aí o episódio 7, 8, 9, 10, 11A, 11B, 12A, 12B, o 14A, que antes era 14, né? Depois o 14B1, 14B2, tá? E 14C1, que já era o 16, e o 14C2, que era o 16B, né? Então é isso. Então fica fácil vocês conseguirem assistir, para quem ainda não assistiu a série toda, olhando pela playlist, ok? Então, como vocês puderam ver, eu não só alterei o nome de cada episódio a partir do episódio 14, como também alterei a capa, né? Que é aquela imagem que fica lá aparecendo parte e tal, né? Essa capa de cada vídeo a partir do vídeo 14, para ficar mais fácil vocês identificarem pela imagem, né? Não só pelo título, mas também pela imagem dentro da playlist, ok? Então é isso, pessoal, esse era o recado que eu precisava dar para vocês, e então vamos dar sequência aí à série Mestres Controladores da Mia Kimberly, dentro ainda daquela parte da série que trata especificamente sobre vender a alma. Vamos então ao episódio 14D1, D de dado, 14D1. É isso então, pessoal.
Thanks for watching miasnewpairofglasses.com and welcome to part 14D, Selling Your Soul, Rules of the Game, in the Masters and Controllers series. Reality has never been what we've been shown. The controllers have always lied to us about reality and about every public figure whose name we recognize. It has been quite easy to do using knowledge of human nature and their control of the media, television, and movies. Our perception about people in the public eye and the things they have done has been a total lie. We will now take a look at some scenes from the movie The Running Man with Arnold Schwarzenegger from 1987, that supposedly portrays a dystopian future of total control where everything told to the public is a lie. When the character refuses to follow orders and crosses the controllers, they falsely portray this innocent man as a murderer by playing an edited version of actual events and adding a false narrative. This movie that I would recommend everyone watch is actually not fiction, but the way the world really has been, thrown in people's faces.
Listen to me, because I'm only gonna say this once. This is all a lie. I was framed. I'm completely innocent.
Yeah, sure.
The capture of renegade police officer and mass murderer Ben Richards was filmed yesterday by runway security cameras. Richards' hostage, Amber Mendez, was unharmed. Some airport personnel were not so lucky, like the ticket agent and security guard Richards shot at point-blank range when he arrived at the airport.
But that's not true.
They were taken to Cadre Memorial Hospital, where they remain in guard.
Actor Cuba Gooding Jr. is being charged with groping a woman in a bar in New York City. Now, he has pleaded not guilty, but now we're seeing video of the incident, which is central to the case. CNN's Chloe Milos joins us now. Chloe, what does this video show?
Yes, so this video is from TMZ. They obtained surveillance footage from the Magic Hour rooftop bar here in New York City. And in the back corner, you see Cuba Gooding Jr. sitting next to his girlfriend. I don't think many people realize is that he's in a relationship with a woman named Claudine De Niro. And next to them is a woman who his team tells me last night is a fan that approached Cuba and Claudine. And you see like another man walk up to them. In the video, it's up to interpretation. You do see Cuba Gooding Jr. reach over to the woman, but it's unclear whether or not he actually did grope her. Did he actually touch her breast? This is what this woman is alleging. She
And watch that screen.
Our star runner tonight needs no introduction. He's Ben Richards, the brutal slayer of 60 men, women, and children in the Bakersfield Massacre.
Food riot in progress. Approximately 1,500 civilians moving in.
Yankee 99er, the crowd is unarmed. Repeat, unarmed. Abort attack. Acknowledge Yankee 99er.
The hell with you.
Lieutenant Sanders, take command. Detain Richards and return to base. Acknowledge Yankee 99er. Acknowledge. Return to base. Those are innocent, unarmed people down there. Cease fire! Cease fire!
Grieving parents, orphaned children, and a nation shocked to its very core. And who loves you? And who do you love? Yes! 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 Yes!
Hey, what's going on?
We don't lie like our previous winners, Whitman, Price, and Haddad. You remember them? There they are at this very moment, basking under the Maui sun. Their debt to society paid in full. Watch that screen.
Yankee 99er, what's the status of the crowd?
Food riot in progress. Approximately 1,500 civilians. No weapons are evident.
Proceed with Plan Alpha. Eliminate anything moving.
I said the crowd is unarmed. There are lots of women and children down there. All they want is some food, for God's sake.
As you were, Richards. Proceed with Plan Alpha. All rioters must be eliminated.
The hell with you. I will not fire at helpless human beings.
Where's it coming from?
Network satellite.
Abort mission. Return to base.
These scenes show how easily the public is deceived by methods like CGI, video editing, and adding some simple lies from the media told by those in authority. Can we really believe anything seen in video anymore? Remember, this movie was back in 1987, and they've had this technology long before that.
This is television, that's all it is. It's nothing to do with people, it's to do with the ratings. For 50 years, we've told them what to eat, what to drink, what to wear. For Christ's sake, Ben, don't you understand? Americans love television. They wean their kids on it. Listen, they love game shows, they love wrestling, they love sports and violence. So what do? We give them what they want.
Before we condemn puppets who have sold their soul, remember, most of us have in some way sold a piece of our soul for something that we want. Most of them don't know what they are getting themselves into until it's too late. By then, the controllers use everything and anything to control them. There is no line at a window under the sign, "Sell your soul here." People generally don't go looking to sell their soul, nor do they realize that is what they are doing. Yes, they want success or fame, but they don't have any idea the rules of the game. So it's usually a series of decisions that leads them into the situation they find themselves in. Not everything is as blatant as you may think. Like feeling out the music artists on whether they are willing to wear the tight shirt or not, the process is a subtle one. Some are well aware of the world they are born into or find themselves in and make decisions consciously, but most get trapped into it as a result of being unaware of the consequences of the decisions they have made. Each small decision gets them deeper into something they can't get out of. Many don't realize what they are getting into when they get to the higher levels of fame or influence. The most unaware of all those who have sold their soul are probably professional athletes. Athletes just want to play and perform. They think that they just need to be the best, and think if they perform the best, that's all it takes, and they'll be set. But they don't understand the system. The athletes we know of are some of the best that exist, but they are not the only best ones. The ones we know of are the ones who are the best and play by the rules. Those who are unwilling to do that are unknown or fade away. You play by the controller's rules, or you don't get to that level and stay. Let's go back to Conor McGregor as an example of thinking through whether accusations made seem plausible. One thing that people do not understand is the level of focus it takes to get where he is. The training, discipline, control, and mental strength it takes to be a top fighter or athlete. You have to have extreme control. Someone like him is not just losing it and punching an old man at a bar or sexually assaulting women like he was accused of. He must have extreme control over his emotions and actions. But the controllers would convince the public that men like these are unstable, violent, and just fly off the handle. That is the fiction they sell. Many may have heard about the altercation where Conor was caught on film throwing a dolly at Khabib's bus before the fight with Khabib. This footage by TMZ gives the impression that Conor is unstable and violent. However, this scenario was totally scripted, done on purpose to add drama in viewers for the televised fight. It was completely set up, like has been done in many professional fights over the years. But what Conor did not know at the time was that he was being set up by the controllers so that they would have this to use for any accusations they would need to make in the event that he tried to retire. That is how good the controllers are. Getting in the ring and getting the crap beat out of you is not what any of these guys want to do. Like men who join the military, they do it out of necessity, to make it out of the life of poverty they are in. Another main reason the controllers keep everyone poor. They join the military or fight because they have to. Connor did not understand the rules of the game, and he thought he could get out. When I said in my last video that the guy just wants to retire, that is true. Connor constantly vocalized his intent to fight, make his money, and get out. That was always the plan. He has made more than enough money. There is no need for him to keep on fighting. Like many music artists who perform well into their 60s and 70s, they don't do it because they choose to. They do it because they are not let out.